Hi everyone, I'm Terry. This is Crafty Clifty. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I want to thank my subscribers for believing in me. And if you're not a subscriber, I want to take this time to invite you to my channel. And so I'm going to make a cross today. But first I went ahead, I made a stand. What I did was I took one of the Dollar Tree little crates, wooden crates. I painted it and I tried making it different colors, but nothing worked out. So I finally painted it brown. And I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna go with. I put glitter on it, as you can see. Now, I took two wreath crosses, put them together, and I tied it together with these cable ties? No. Well, the white things that you tie with, and then you cut it off, and the white things there. Okay, can't think the name of it. But anyway, my idea was to go ahead and put it in here. Now it's going to stand up, and I'm going to wrap some of this ribbon around. I got these at a sale, so I don't remember. I'm always getting stuff at sales. Anyway, but I would start down here. Now what I did was I put the Dollar Tree foam, styrofoam or whatever, for florals in here, and I cut it in half. I put it in here. It was a perfect fit. So that's what I did. And I've got my hot glue going. And I'm going to start on the bottom here with my glue. I'm going to put it over kind of inside a little bit. That way when I wrap it around, it's not going to, the end's not going to show. Okay, so, okay, that one's hooked, but this one's not. Okay. Okay. Now, when I wrap it, the ends should not be showing. And I've got a muffin pan to put my hot glue gun in. The hot glue. Oh. I'm just going to wrap. And I don't think I'm gonna care if it twists, because after all, it's just going to be garland. So, I'll move this around here. I'm going to make it tight. I'm going to hot glue it down here because these ends are not together. Okay. And then take my stick and just wrap it. Okay. Wait a minute, you can't really did. I'm doing it again. Okay, now I'm going to wrap it up pretty tightly. I'm going to put more hot glue down here. Okay, just so you can see what I'm doing. And just a little bit here. And wrap it. And we're going to come up. You see what I'm doing? Just going to keep wrapping, and I choose to turn the tray. And I'm going to put some more hot glue on here. And I'm going to put on top. And down a little bit. Okay. Oh. Make that even. And, okay, I'm forgetting about my top part here because I'm doing it in 2 sections. So I need to do my red one. Get it, focus on here. Okay. Okay. It's on top. And make it kind of tight. We don't want it, well, we don't want it all bunching up. So this is now this one was kind of crinkled, so I turned it around. I kind of turned it, and it straightened it out. I don't know if you can see that, but when I twisted it, it kind of flattened out. Can you see that? Kind of flattened out. Now, untwist it, and then it will straighten back out, and you'll have a nice round edge again. And I am going to put it onto both of them, onto these 2 rows. Okay, that should be good. Make that nice and even. And put more over here. And there's 2 rungs here because I put 2 together. I'll put those closer. And the bottom one's sticking good, but the top one is not. Let's see. There. And I'm going to line these. I think that's looking pretty good. And I'm trying to make things more stable, more even, I should say. It doesn't look too even from my standpoint, but that's okay. Now, I'm going to have this up here. Now you see how that's kind of bunching out, and kind of pull it. Make it more even. And I'm going to do this all the way to the top and also to the sides, and then I'm thinking about putting some beads on the edge. So anyway, I will back in just a minute. Hello, I'm back and I finished wrapping the cross, and actually I should have did it up and down and sideways instead of like this, because I've got this here, that's the problem. So I've been trying to figure out how to do this. I tried the bows. I tried different things, ribbons and flowers and different things, and just wasn't what I want, because I'm gonna have this in my house. So I started making these. Now this is flower made out of the same thing, made out of the same tubing as the cross. So I made 2 small ones and 1 big one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to make a small one and a big one. And I'm gonna show you how that's gonna look. And the small one is gonna look. Okay, now I cut out these little round circles, and that's what we're going to be using for the base, because it's a lot easier to stick it together if it has a base behind it. So let's get gluing. Now I'm going to just glue it on the top here. Don't need much. I'm starting on the big one first. And just put it together. Now you want to use something that won't burn your hands. So I have, oh, you can't see that. Now, I'm using a popsicle stick, and that way my hand's not going to get burnt. I hope it doesn't anyway. Just what I've been using. And I have another one here. So I used this big one, I used 6 and 4. So that's what I'm going to use. And this one. And your hot glue. Get it close together. And then just put it down here. And take your popsicle stick and just smash. And I'm not worried about whether or not it circles or not. If it does, that's fine. Let's see, this is kind of circled. And that's what some of these are. They've kind of circled. And I'm not worried about that. So, I am just going to put more glue on. Put it together. Smash it. Now all these are going to turn out a little different unless, well, if you're like me, they're all going to turn out different. But this is just an idea of how you can do your own. And this shouldn't take too long. Now, put the glue on. See what I'm doing. Okay, now because I am putting 6 for the big one. And smash it together. And this is turning out pretty good. I'll show you how to make the center of the flower. Now I'm using a muffin pan for the hot glue. That way I just feel it's safer. To have the hot glue in something metal. Although I know I'm working on metal, but I just think it's better. Now, that doesn't look exactly even, but I'm going to use 5 of the red and put it in a catty corner on the flower. And I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, now for the next one. Now for the small one, I'm just going to use 4 white and 4 red to make the small flower. And the big ones, I'll just put them front and back, try to hide that front. And you might want to just wrap the roots with flowers, bows, or anything else like a regular wreath. That would probably turn out very pretty. But I decided to do it like this. So, yeah, just because I wanted to. And last one here, this one. Now this looks pretty with 3 different colors, but I only have two colors. So I'm making do. Now, that's the large. Oh. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm making the center pieces. Now, I made this out of the pipe cleaners. Just roll it around. Get a little roll there. Just roll it around. Make sure it's small. And just make a circle. And then cut, make it the size you want, and then just cut. But I was thinking, instead of this color, maybe the silver for the center of the 2 big ones. So I think I'm going to have to make this a little bigger. That looks nice. Okay, scissors. I think that's big enough. And I'm going to put it on in the center of the big ones. Dry. Rolling around. And if you want, you can tuck the ends into itself. There. Now you don't have the sharp edge showing. And I'm going to glue this down. Now you can't see. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm going to make the other one, the other small one, and let's see, I gotta put these somewhere. Now I've got a small one, the little one for this last one made, and I have and I'm not going to bore you with everything here. Now this one I put the red down first. I'm going to have that here, here, and here. And as the big ones, I had the white first. I don't know why I did that, I just did it. Small ones. Looks like this may be a little smaller. Okay, that's okay. But if you guys make one, let me see how you made it. If you made it with flowers or with different things, I think that would look pretty. If you made it with flowers. This one I think is going to be a little smaller than the other ones. I think that will be okay. Let me see what I'm doing. You haven't really been watching. I've been busy doing this, and I need to watch what I'm doing. So I want you to be able to see. Now the white one I'm putting on top of the red for dimension. Got 2 more of these, and then I'm going to glue down the red. put those on, but I'm going to have to let it dry. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the cross that I made. And again, this one's going to look like, plus the little ones on that side. So, and on top. So, that's what it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and share, and if you like the video, please subscribe. I thank you for it, and I'll let you go. And I will have a picture of the end result at the end of the video. So I'll let you go for now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.